Hello, guys. Good afternoon. This is Scary Scouts here, another Pirates of the Caribbean film series here. Welcome back to your Kyoane series 43. Today is Sunday, and today is Sunday, March 28th, 2021. We're just having about the storylines today, about the cut scenes, about all of the dinosaurs around the Jurassic World. Jurassic World first movie, and they don't have any about extended edition. The only things that about the option menu is that about for the deleted scenes. Once it's today, the once and for all. So Jurassic World first movie goes to replacement, goes to about the TV series on the Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous series. Um, I usually can't be a could, and we're just having a lot of about the work and stuff to do, and we're just having it about all for the Isla Nublar can't be safety here that about there must be a token about for 10 years ago since reopening started at about park opens at about 10 years at a long time, and spent about 6 years at about a long storylines of the day. So all we are gonna do was just checking into about the dinosaurs on this island that is a Nublar. So where did the dinosaurs come from? They came from the Isla Mantaceros, Isla Melta, Isla Pena, Isla Taquino, and Isla Sorna. Most things about most thinking about the 25 species, those things that about 25 unique species that about dinosaur species around the world, which is to conclude extended enclosures and about the herbivores, the carnivore packs, and clans. However, you guys wanted to see this about all of the stuff about Jurassic World during the incidents about 2015, during it about Indominus Rex escapes, and so most things they do have Owen Grady and those two guys that are about running and escaping. And Dominus just got out from paddock in those cage, and he just walking out there and doing the camouflage, doing the body cloak and hide and seek, and some more about impossibilities. She just eating over to the guys and just wall up about hibernation of body inside that about in body inside. He just got it as took like crocodiles here, modern crocodiles, Dinosaurus, Sarcosuchus, and Megalodon, including monogreat white sharks, and most things about American alligators and saltwater crocodiles and Nile crocodiles here. They are the most reptiles here. They're the genetic hybridization in like Tyrannosaurus Rex and Velociraptors, which is including Indoraptor here. They're not in the closures and not doing it about mentioned yet. Not doing the mentioned about Jurassic World 2015 moving. The Indoraptor is not in the mentioned yet. It's kind of be the medium carnivores. It's a very dangerous. It's very dangerous. It's very suspicious. They have a long claws in there, which they have a like sharper teeth, like 100% like swords and spears and the pikes, like a then Indoraptors big long nails heels. They're like some of those about hybrids with about all those at about 100%, which is gonna conclude genetic hybridization in like Velociraptors and Dilophosaurs and Deinonychus and Urioraptors, and most of the people don't like it about medium and large carnivore like genetic hybridations. Like genetic hybridations, like the herbivores should be okay. They're like Stegoceratops and Echilodicus, Um, Aloran, Aloran Titans. Aloran Titans is about Hadrosauridae. Most of the part of it about Edmontosaurus, Tyrannosaurus, Myosaurus, Metabarosaurus, Coethosaurus, Parasaurolophus, Lambeosaurus, Iguanodon, and Anaconda Titans. Most of all, they are tasted just like one of the medium or large carnivores, and like Allosaurs, Carnotaurs, Baryonyx, Ceratosaurus, Velociraptors, Dilophosaurus, Indominus Rex, and Tyrannosaurus Rex, and the Spinosaurus. They have to be really careful from a guess so that they're the park visitors and investigation that tells the people wanted to be careful not to try those some pictures without the selfies, and just about including taking pictures and about dinosaurs and the environment today during the park tour safaris here, which is about Gallimimus RK, and just be aware of it. Be aware of it. And then, so they have a contender here of about a count number for the dinosaurs that is a Nublar. They have a like the Giants petting zoo today. They're like a baby Apatosaurus, baby Triceratops. They have baby Sinoceratops, and the baby Brachiosaurus here, baby Parasaurolophus, and the baby Nasutoceratops, just to mention that. And then those that have the baby Stegosaurus here, baby Ankylosaurus, and they like some. Even it does matter, they have a baby Gallimimus here. It seems to see okay to they have all for the baby dinosaurs there and the giant petty zoos. The most likely the real case are like those on the Tyrannosaurus petting zoo, and if you guys sort of touch it and wash it out for spread out for those germs, if it gets looks like by being disaffected from the dinosaurs, from all of the baby herbivorous ones, just the small ones. Just looks like we're responsible. Just looks like about be respected about responsible for about all of the actually there. There's some like 20,000 people around this island, and Vic Hoskins says there's no way to go. He says they are the killing machines. So why did the large hybrid dinosaurs escape? As far as I'm concerned, they were hiding and seek, just like camouflage about. They have like security cameras here. Some Claire and Owen probably just looking for those two kids just running through the trails here, just following those sort of footprints of the tracks, and also they have gyrosphere destroyed. It's mostly Indominus Rex just open this mouth for the gyrospheres, just like the soccer balls, and even though she kills Ankylosaurus, just biting off his neck, and the Kylo was too weak to fight against the I-Rex here. The other thing looked like about many things to the choice. So they have make it about the bad news around the TV. They have the hotels here. They have been like to shut it down. They're like to shut it down to those park, and they are able to be locked down at those park gyrospheres field, and the zip tide and Camp Cretaceous are really get close for now. They have like treetop gazers. They're like Sinoceratops, Brachiosaurus, and some like the invasion by Indominus Rex. She'd been attacked one juvenile Brachiosaurus. The juvenile Brachio was down, and the six kids already escaped. and she could have tried as long as about the possible, and one of her Indominus was escaped from the zip tide from the treetop geysers. They heard of it about Ankylosaurus, Stegosaurus, the Sinoceratops, and Brachiosaurus. They're all of them. They're trying to escape from Indominus, just escaping from the paddock, just camouflaging, hide and seek like I-Rex's body cloak. It's the people say it's not working. It gets unaffected, and that if a dinosaur's body gets limited, it's usually which means not working for now. Is usage. Usage is about Indominus paddock here. It looks like no, not here today. So some more. They have the Gyrosphere's invasion here about Parasaurolophus, Ankylosaurus, and Stegosaurus, and Triceratops, and the Gallimimus Valley here. They are like one of the things that hybrid larger dinosaurs just slaughtering for the 6 Apatosaurs here. I thought the Grady says he didn't eat him. She didn't eat him, and he says responsible. Says she's killing the sports. The Apatosaurus didn't eat any by Indominus Rex. She always killing the sports. She would hide and seek. She would about camouflaging here for hiding and seek anywhere. So people are really bad with this about many bad dinosaurs are there, and dinosaur makes it a bad things happen today, and they call it the engine arm. They call it the engine squads, including armies, and so people don't know what it's capable about to. Somewhere second grade just driving back to about Maine, just driving about to the Jurassic Lagoon here. He just drove back to the Innovation Center. They like some they just follow the driver's seat spot, the old Jurassic Park Jeep car, and when the Dominus just sneaking in, because so why Indominus just chasing the group of kids, just like one of those about the first seasons about Indominus was just about impossibility, just hide and seek about. So people say I don't know what the dominant is. Some more hybrid dinosaurs. They like just break it about the Carnotaurus enclosures. Most think about the cages of baryonyx, stegosaurs. They do have Ankylosaurus and Ceratosaurus and Allosaurus and treetop grazers, and I barely use it. They have Jurassic World Lagoon here. They're like swimming dinosaurs here. The Mosasaurus, it's most of the gets not to the shy. Be respected, those people. This says they're not ridiculous. He's just shy. Don't harm those sea monsters. And what kind of sea? It looks like the sound alarm. Looks like about alarm siren wailing. The flying dinosaurs invasion of innovation centers, and they have like restaurants, bars, gift shops, toy shops, arcade, bowling alley, and restrooms and fast foods, and some gift shops here, fossil zones, and including which is gonna include the guest facility shows about hotels, a reservation, and IMAX experience, and Starbucks coffee. Kind of like a Starbucks coffee. Is they're okay with that? They like Pteranodon and Dimorphodon here. Then the aviary, the aviary was empty today. The Pteranodon and Dimorphodon just tries to the rescue by Indominus Rex, tries to escape from the hybrid dinosaurs. They are attacking those helicopters, chopper submachine guns, and Simon Miss Wanted just killed was explosions, and he died over for some tragedy for about 6 years ago from the 2015 coincidence. She just ran and escaped from dinosaurs aviary. She just got caught on tape. Some more 80-year alerts trying to tranquilize those of the flying dinosaurs, trying to tranquilize it down, such to date them down, and flying dinosaurs just left over about 10 to 15 more of them to go. Sometimes they have created those into this what gonna happen now. So the park is closed and all the raptors are saved. The raptor squads here that are about called Blue, Charlie, Delta, and Echo here. They're okay with that, and they seem so much of the camouflage on it seems the blood, and that was have been about many times when the raptors just looking for the hunt for an Indominus Rex. And the engine soldiers just and the engine SWAT soldiers just taken down to those Indominus Rex, including faced over by raptors, just turning against them, those men. And the vet hunters orders were lighted on to open fire, and he just shot it by bazooka here, tries to explode, tries to kill the Indominus Rex. When the Raptor squad's turning against those guys, and sometimes the Charlie just exploded, and the Charlie was killed by bazooka guy. Even though greatest possibilities, and they're like some of those about Claire and Zachary just escapes from Raptor Squad, just left over about just 3 of those, and we're gonna going back to there about an innovation center while people not here today. So sometimes they have the Carnotaurus just invasion about innovation centers. They are chasing around the hide and seek, sneaking in from the El Toro Hill. El Toro, the Carnotaurus. Some more people do have the possibilities. It's sometimes they have really realistically exactly what it's supposed to be, and my adaptation to wanted to reaction about for the first season. Those are about 6 guys that are about riding for the train stations, and one for the Pteranodons just left over from Avery about last 6 hours, the last 7 hours ago. They just can't handle it about the dinosaurs thing. They haven't been that was ridiculous. What kind of Carnotaurus inside for the tunnels here? They attacking those kids, and they try to defeat El Toro that just got fled, and one thing should continue to Indominus Rex just invasion and fight it against Raptor squads, and she just killed Hoskins here. tried to bite over his arm, and he got blood splatter over the window on the genetic laptops and seats. And those four guys that left over all things about hologram here. They're pressing hologram by Dilophosaurus on it, and it looks about ridiculous here. Indominus just killed off of the two of the raptor squads, and if it ate one of the female Robota, just like Collar Rexy, the Tyrannosaurus Rex just opened by Claire. She ran running with a flare. She can always run with it on the high heels. She throws to the hybrid large dinosaurs. The Triumph roars and face over for against the Indominus, and the Rex is standing on their own, and they're watching over the fight. Weak or strong, and the one left over raptor, Blue is helping the Rexy, and just sort of knew that cases, and were just two of those defeat allies against the enemy here on Innovation Center on the shows. And those are the main event Lagoon shows, and the T-Rex just throws the Dominus into the Jurassic World Lagoon. When the Mosasaurus just fitting off her Indominus just gets killed, the bites off his neck, he grabs his back under the water. He got victorious, and thanks for helping for Raptors and T-Rex, and just walking over about a couple minutes ago. The Raptor just fled from the city, fled about Nublar City. After the Carnotaurs defeated and over by those kids, just about explosion for the tunnels. Just about ending those movies that are like some people leave, some people lost a lot of them just leaving about in the morning. Some dinosaurs show safety here, so it's okay. If the raptors just came into about the herbivore herd, just about herds, including Sinoceratops, Stegosaurus, Ankylosaurus, and then Parasaurolophus, Triceratops, and the Brachiosaurus, and Apatosaurus, they were okay with that. The Tyrannosaurus just victorious triumphantly, and then some more dinosaurs could be like season 2. They're like Baryonyx, Carnotaurs, just defeated by Ankylosaurus. Probably name is Bumpy. Probably the Benjamin's petting here. They're like he grows over about from small to big and larger, and even the largest herbivore here like Bumpy, the Ankylosaurus, and those herds. There are sometimes that are a lot of it about many years ago. Some more than like 3 years ago about Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom here. So the Brachiosaurus just like escape, facing over a big Pteranodon. Which means you get over to her storylines at about season 3. Probably thinking about Spinoraptor, or even they have a Spinosaurus on it and they're like it's a Nublar. Kind of like sure that they have Indoraptor. Probably it should be on about Lockwood Miner here. They're like the mansion, but the largest medium carnivore for like Indoraptors is the dangerous place that around the walking through the earth. They call it the Indoraptor, dangerous dinosaurs are like 100% the genetic hybridations. As it's the medium size, it's usually they're like integrated by serpents, and the eyes look serpents. What kind of dinosaur can do? The serpents just integrate with their Indoraptor's eye? Wow, that was the absolutely yet terrible bad. Terrible, really bad. I'll see you guys at about for Fallen Kingdom here at about season 3. Probably there's about summer 2021 today for May 21st. May 21st should be great, so probably talking about 4 months later. They're like some dinosaurs what we think. I see about that too. See you guys around those about Good Fridays today. Please don't forget to subscribe to more content: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google, Find Cameras, Cocker Story, Cocker Talk, Tumblrs, and likes and subscriptions here. Go for the next fest on Jurassic World Season 3, and this comes out until probably the next month. Probably about the next month today on this summer. That'll be about the confirmation about May 21st, 2021. That would be absolutely great. And you guys wanted to see this one. It's closer to about every 25 minutes. Love you guys. So feel free to watch this on reaction there about Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous here on first season and second season. First season and second season. Don't forget, and keep on watching, mateys.